Hey guys, welcome back to In the Woods with the Capones. Well, as you can see, the leaves are pretty much all off the trees. Fall is upon us, and it's closer to winter because I'll tell you right now, it's a chilly morning. Well, today I decided to move the firewood from the splitting, drying area and bring it to the shelter on the side of the house where we can bring it in and burn it for the winter. Well, we had a small problem. I went to go start the John Deere S140 so I can hook up the P7 trailer to it, and the tractor wouldn't start. So I figured, okay, here we go. So I decided to do it by hand. So I hand bombed it. You didn't need to see that. I didn't want to make a video of me carrying wood from one pile to another. But I do want to test the tractor to see if it's the battery or if it's an electrical problem or something else. So why don't you join us, stick around, and we'll get checking. Thanks. But I have to say, hey, it's a beautiful day today. So we'll head down to the workshop and we'll check out the tractor, see what's going on with it. I think it's the battery. We've had it now for 3 years. We've never had any issues with it, but I guess I anticipated it to last 5 years, but they got to make money. So, you know what? Let's head to the workshop and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are. We're in the workshop. And every time I use it, every time I use the tractor, when I'm finished with it, I always bring it in. I prop up the engine, as you can see, and I put a trickle charger on it. This way, it just keeps putting a little bit of juice going into the battery. So, what happened was, put the key in. I'll show you. Nothing. Dead. There's enough power just the headlights can come on. They're just slightly dim, but it is completely, utterly dead. So what I decided to do is let me get my voltage meter and we're going to check the battery, see what kind of strength it has, and we'll go from there. Alright, so as you can see, I got the trickle charger on it. It's just generic basic style. So I get my voltage meter out, put it to voltage, and we're going to check this battery. Okay, so every time I put the tractor away after I finish using it, I put on a trickle charger, 2 amp trickle charger, nothing crazy, just gives it a little bit of juice, keeps the battery going. I guess I anticipated the battery to last a lot longer than it did by doing that. I've only gotten 3 years out of this battery as of right now. We're going to test to see if it's the battery or if it's an actual electrical problem. I'm leaning more towards the battery. It is a non-serviceable battery. So the downfall is they're expensive. No. So, all right, let's check the battery and we'll go from there. If you can see, there's the meter. So I put one probe on, and we'll touch the other one. So I see it's at 10.5, which is not, should be at least minimal 13. And let me see what happens when I crank it. Oh, you can hear, the minute I cranked it, it dropped right down to 5. So yeah, the battery's toast on this thing. So we're gonna have to go and purchase a new battery. All right, well you can see that the battery's gone. It doesn't have, first of all, it doesn't have enough juice in it just to crank it over, and trickle charger's not doing anything for it. So the cells have probably gotten warped and deformed, and water, it just ends up building up and losing its acid, battery acid, so it doesn't maintain its charge. Oh well, so before I can do that or do anything, I'm gonna go buy a new battery. throw a battery in it, and we'll go from there. I'm going to continue moving the firewood by hand, and I can show you what I'm doing out there then. So let's go back outside and I'll show you. Well, so if you remember, this was completely full. I got my little trailer in there now. It was completely full of firewood, and there was a bit on the other side as well, which I've pulled out and I removed it, and I'll show you where I brought it. And this is where I have it right now. So I've been stacking it on this side, and it goes all the way to the back. Now I have this style, well, this pile here, which I am going to go on the other side, on the inside, and I'm going to organize it and stack it so it'll continue from here, and it'll go all the way back. And it goes back about 22, maybe 23 feet, maybe more. So that's what I'm going to do today, and get this all nice. But I'll tell you right now, this wood is nice and dry and hard. Turned out really good. So, well, today didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I really wanted to use the S140 tractor with the P7 trailer to move the firewood, but it didn't work out, so there's always another day, another video. We can always do it. You can see the wood we split and stacked a few weeks ago. It's drying really nice. So I have another two totes I want to bring over and put here and start filling them. I have some trees that I've cut down. I got a notch cut, bring them over and start splitting them. I want to get that stuff done before the snow comes. But anyways, from in the woods with the Capones, thanks for watching. I know it's a short and useless video, but at least we got something looked after. So be good, be safe. Thanks for watching. Be kind to one another, and we'll catch you next time in the woods. Thank you.